Energy, energy, energy. That is how we start here at the You vs. You, Mr. Brad Blair YouTube channel. I am doing this for the first time. Gonna put my word out there, my story, my journey. The authentic voice of God has been telling me, get into other platforms such as YouTube. Put your word out there, your message. People need this. People need to hear this, some value. And that's what I love doing. I love providing value to uplift and help others. This is my mission. You are my mission, the people. Today, we are going to dive deep into some scenarios of history repeats itself. If you let it. Yes, you have a decision. You have a choice to say no more. I do not want the history to repeat itself. Every time I do this, the same outcome happens every time. Well, I've been down that rabbit hole over and over and over again, and enough is enough. It's time for you to stick up that sword, that fist, and say, you know what, no more. Make that decision, that choice today to go all in on you for your personal development, to be the best you possible. That is everybody's first mission, first purpose. History repeats itself. We've heard this so many times, many years as growing up, from babies to children to young adults, teenagers. But history repeats itself if you let it. Now we're going to go through a few scenarios here that everybody's been through. Falling back into toxic relationships, financial management, staying in a comfort zone, neglecting your health, procrastinating patterns, holding on to grudges, unsolved family conflicts, repeating self-doubt, ignoring boundaries, addiction relapse. Yes, I'm going off of some notes here because, again, this is my first YouTube and I'm going to get better and better as I go. But I want to provide the best value in a short matter of time so you're not, hearing all this nonsense, but going through these specific scenarios. This is just a few. History repeats itself if we let it. We can make the decision and choice to stop the repeating of history that is no good for us, that is putting us down, that is negative. Falling back into toxic relationships, ignoring red flags, not holding your boundaries, financial management, spending habits, recurring debt cycles, staying in comfort zone, continuously avoiding new challenges, not stepping up and being a leader, putting yourself in uncomfortable positions, neglecting your health. Come on. This is just across the board that we do this every day to ourselves. Neglecting your health. Why not drink your fluids, your intake, your vitamins, your nutritions, obviously gym, workout, physical fitness. There's so much that we can do to help stop neglecting this health, this history, this pattern. Procrastinating patterns. This is just self-explanatory. Every morning, do you hit the snooze button? Stop hitting the snooze button and just fucking wake up. Just wake up, get into your day, and put yourself in motion. Unresolved family conflicts. Not only family, but friends, relationships with others. Unresolved will allow worry, doubt, frustration to continue. That history, you can stop. You can make the decision and choice to say, hey, let's resolve these unresolved family issues, regardless who it is. And getting that off your shoulders is just going to feel a lot better. Repeating self-doubt. Your self-talk to yourself is huge. Allowing past failures to dictate future actions, resulting in repetitive unperformance and missed opportunities. Come on, man. We can stop the history repeating itself if we just say, let's take a breath, let's dial in, let's write down and say, not do this anymore. Extract some things from your life, and I promise you, history won't continue to repeat itself. In my journey, I extracted the alcohol. I extracted the people, places, and things that I was attached to that was keeping me in one spot. Ignoring boundaries. We have boundaries, we have values, we have core values that we want to stick to that help us and guide us through our day-to-day basis to keep us aligned so we can be better every day, so we can progress every day, so we can improve every day. Ignoring those boundaries, just continuously letting others overstep your personal boundaries, leading to repeated feelings of being taken advantage of. Man, I can't even stress enough when it comes to self-respect, because that's the pinnacle foundation to it all. The self-respect and the self-worth that you have within you today will define your future, will define your daily habits, will define your structure and your systems in place. I mean, don't ignore your boundaries. Put them on paper. Addiction relapse. Come on, how many times have we tried to say, stop drinking, stop smoking, stop the pills, the drugs, stop porn, stop indulging in, shitty foods, overeating. People, places, and things are a vice if you allow it to continue to repeat itself in history and with a negative outcome. You can change that pattern today. Some Stoic 10 philosophies. Focus on what you can control. Practice self-awareness. Embrace discomfort. Detach from outcomes. Learn from adversity. Exercise temperaments. Be grateful for the present. Accept responsibility. Seek wisdom. Practice virtue daily. This is just, mind-blowing and unbelievable how the Stoicism, the Stoic gods, many, many years ago had nothing and had to deal with the most extreme adversity, but they overcame it with their physical action, with their mindset. I mean, just putting this into place and focusing on what you can control, eliminate the things you can't control, will relieve so much stress and so much pressure on those shoulders, and you'll dial in more to get things done and be more active and performing. Practice self-awareness. This is probably one of the most important ones, I believe, to know your self-worth, your self-will, your self-wealth. Know your self-respect is the pinnacle foundation to it all. And that could dial in, just like I dial in my 5 key areas in life, which is fitness, mindset, sober living, business, relationships. Those 5 key areas are the general basis, all basically focused on self-respect. This is what I do in my coaching program to help everybody level up, become that elite individual, undeniable, unbreakable, savage human, and progress every day and improve. Embrace discomfort. Put yourself in challenges. Put yourself into areas and situations and realms that you say to yourself, I don't want to do that, but I must do that. To go through it, you grow through it. Detach from outcomes. Don't worry so much about the result. Don't worry so much about the end result, the end game. Yes, write it down, understand your direction and where you want to head to, but don't focus on the result. Do the daily requirements, the systems at hand every single day, and the result will come. But it's going to take time. You need to understand patience. It's going to take time, but you'll get there. I promise. Do the daily requirements. Uplift your confidence, your momentum to be the best you possible. Exercise temperaments. Avoid impulse decisions driven by emotion. Take emotion out of it. Your feelings don't matter. No one cares about how you feel. Nothing of feeling, emotion matters. It matters what you do every single day to show up to be the best you possible. And by showing up for you, you show up for everybody else. This is how you want to change history from repeating itself. You don't have to let it anymore. Accept responsibility, accountability. The things that you've done wrong in the past, accept them, write them down, and then throw that paper out, burn it up. Apologize to yourself, apologize to the other ones, but then move on. Don't continue to apologize. Accept and hold accountability for all the shortcomings that you have, for the things you want to build on. Your own past mistakes without blaming external factors, taking responsibility empowers you to change and avoid repeating history. Come on, that is golden. Seek wisdom. Constantly seek knowledge and self-improvement. Learn from past experiences and from others to assure you're progressing, not regressing. That's amazing. Seek wisdom, so seek knowledge. Get around like-minded individuals that will help you and uplift you to get more information, knowledge, so you then can implement that in your day. Patience, virtue daily. Align your actions with the 4 Stoic virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This creates a solid foundation for making better choices and breaking human patterns. That's what we want to do. Break those patterns, be aware of those patterns, put all this together, and every single day you could be that elite individual. History repeats itself, but don't let it no more. You have a decision and choice to make. Show up today. You versus you, Mr. Brad Blair. See you soon.